Assalamu alaikum everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Medibill Pro. I hope you guys will be fine and doing great and enjoying your good lives. So today we are going to start our next session. As you guys know that we have already completed our first part of AR related questions and answers for the interview. Okay, so this is a medical billing online class. So this is a lecture number 6 and the part B. Okay, so in this session or in this section we are going to cover the next 10 questions which are related to the AR department. Okay, so what should be the AR, like accounts receivable or all that kind of stuff. Okay, so if you are going to prepare your interview regarding the AR positions, then you guys need to memorize these questions. So without wasting time, let's start the lecture. Okay, so as you guys know that we have already completed the first part that was containing the first 10 questions. Now we are just going to ahead to the 11th question. Okay, so which of the following best describes clean claims? Okay, so if you are going to appear in an interview for AR position, then you guys need to know what is a clean claim. So option A is going to be claims with no errors, claims submitted electronically. Option C is claim with minimal information. Option D is going to be the claim with previous payments. So what should be the option? Like the name indicates, the clean claim, a claim with no errors. So if a claim is clean, like there is no kind of a error regarding the patient's information, insurance information, charges entry. Okay, so everything is going to be corrected, like the ICD codes, CPT codes, modifiers. Okay, so all that kind of a stuff and corrected and correlated with each other. Okay, then all that kind of a stuff is going to be like reimbursed once insurance is going to get the claims. Okay, so a claim with no errors, that is going to be called as a clean claim. Okay, so next question is going to be the question number 12. What is the purpose of follow-up calls in AR? Okay, so what does mean that uh, AR follow-up calls? The option A is going to be to schedule new appointments. Option B, to confirm patient's details. Option C, to inquire about unpaid balances. Option D, to verify insurance coverages. So what should be the answer of this 12th question? That is going to be the to inquire about unpaid claims. Yes, the main purpose of AR kind of a person's or AR kind of a department is going to be that they are going to follow up on the all outstanding claims. If there is a claim that is still unpaid, then the air person is no going to follow up on that kind of a claim. They are going to call different insurances that what is the reason that this claim is still not paid, or if that is going to have any kind of a denial, then they are going to fix that one by appealing or by correcting the error which is arised or which is causing that kind of a denial. Okay, so main purpose is going to be to get the reimbursement for the claims that was sent to an insurance company via provider. Next question 13 is going to be the which billing software features helps track outstanding balances? Option A, appointment scheduling. Option B, reporting tools. Option C, patient portals. Option D is going to be the EHR, electronic health records integration. So what should be the answer of that? Which billing software feature helps track outstanding balances? Okay, so that is going to be the option B, that is reporting tools. Yes, we are going to get the reports of aging, like how many claims are still pending and how many still outstanding claims. So we need to follow up on all those kind of claims. So the AR person is going to follow up on all those kind of unpaid claims, and they are going to get the reports of AR aging. So with that kind of a tool, they can just get the aging or the unpaid or the outstanding claims, and they will be work on those kind of claims with that kind of a thing. Okay, so next question is going to the question number 14. What does patient's responsibility refer to? Okay, so option A is the amount the insurance pays, the the total amount billed. Option C is the portion of the bill the patient must pay, the total write-off amount. Okay, so what should be the answer? That is going to the option number C, that is the portion of the bill the patient must pay. Okay, so C, once a claim is processed completely, they are going to send, insurance is basically going to send an EOB to an insurance to a provider and to the patient as well. And in that EOB, there would be a patient responsibility section, like there would be co-insurances, co-payments, or deductibles. Okay, so if insurance has processed that claim and they have made any kind of a responsibility that needs to be paid by the patient, that is called the patient responsibility. Okay, so next question is question number 15. What does the term aging accounts refer to? Option A is going to be the accounts that have been active for a long time. Option B, accounts that are past due. Option C, new patients accounts. Option D, accounts with zero balance. So let's see what does that mean and what is the answer. Accounts that are past due. So the question number 15th option, 15th question is going to be the option B, that is accounts that are past due. So this is the answer of this question. So next one is going to the in medical billing. What is an adjustment? Okay, so what does mean by adjustment in medical billing? Option A is a change to the billing process. Option B, a reduction in the amount owed. Option C, an increase in the total charges. Option D, a patient's payment. So what does that mean? It just means that is a reduction in the amount owed. Okay, so the amount that was going to be owed, there is a reduction, any kind of a like deduction of any kind of a payment, that is going to be called as the adjustment. Okay, so if that kind of a thing is adjusted, that needs to be paid, then that kind of amount is going to be called as the adjustment, a reduction in the amount owed. Okay, so question number 17, what does the term collection agency refer to in the billing process? Okay, there are different kind of collection agencies in United States. Okay, so what are their basic or primary role? Let's see. Option A is an agency that manages patients' appointments. Option B, an organization that collects unpaid bills on behalf of a provider. Option C, a billing software company. Option D, a government agency. So the option B is going to be the correct one, that is an organization that collects unpaid bills on behalf of provider. Okay, so like if insurance has paid their part and pay, and we have just sent the provider has sent any kind of patient statements to a patient that in circumstances are in case of responsibility of that patient. Okay, that could be the deductibles, co-insurance or co-payments, and patient is not going to respond to that kind of a patient statements or patient bills, and finally that provider is going to ask that kind of and going to provide that kind of a data to an collection agency, and they are going to get those kind of a payments from those kind of a patients, okay, on behalf of that provider. So that is the basic role of that collection agency. So the question number 18, what does capitation mean in healthcare billing? A is going to be a fee for service payment model, a fixed amount paid per patient for services rendered, a method to track patients' demographics. Option D, a collection of patient payments. So what should be the capitation means? A fixed amount paid per patient for services rendered. Okay, so there is a fixed amount that needs to be paid by each patient for the services which will be rendered. Okay, so that is going to be the called as capitation fee. Question number 19, what role does a claim processor play in AR? Okay, so a person or the kind of a claim processor, what does their role is in AR? A, scheduling patient appointments. B, managing patient records, reviewing and processing insurance claims, coding medical procedures. So the option C is going to be the correct one, that is reviewing and processing insurance claims. Okay, so what is the claim processor means? So a person who is going to reviewing and processing the insurance claims, that is going to be the main role for that kind of person in AR. So they are going to follow up on all outstanding claims or the claims that are in denial situation. So they needs to follow up on all those kind of claims and get the reimbursements for the services which were rendered by a healthcare provider. So the last question of this section is going to the what does denial management involve? Ignoring denied claims. B, assessing and addressing the cause of claim denials, increase billing rates, or D is going to be reducing patients visits. So what does denial management involve? So let's see what is the correct. Option B is correct, assessing and addressing the cause of the denials. So what does means that what was the basic reason of that claim denial? So they are just going to rectify that kind of a denial, and they are going to appeal or correcting that kind of a claim while resubmitting the claims after the corrections. So that is going to be the claims. Okay, adjustments are claims kind of a things, assessing and addressing the cause of that claims. Okay, they are just going to following up on those kind of claims which are denied for any kind of a reason and fixing that claims denials. Okay, so this was all about today's lecture. Inshallah, we'll meet in the next lecture with different kind of a stuff in medical billing. So if you guys still have any kind of a questions regarding medical billing and coding in your mind, then you guys can just send me your queries via WhatsApp number. Okay, so we have already created a group of Medibill Pro. You guys can just send your queries over there. You guys can email me as well for any kind of reasons regarding in medical billing and coding. Okay, I will get back to you as soon as possible. Okay, and if you want to learn medical billing complete course, then I have already uploaded more than 50 lectures in a series way. Okay, so you guys can learn medical billing process completely to get jobs in medical billing. Okay, so inshallah we'll meet in the next lecture with different kind of a stuff in medical billing. Till then, take care of yourself and of your family, and do remember me in your kind prayers. Take care. Allah Hafiz. Goodbye.